Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Hafizah Maharum. My native number 262966. Today, I would like to explain about recommendation to approve or deny the loan application for Magni-Tech Industries Berhad. Based on the analysis, we decide to not deny loan for this company. Hence, there will be a few recommendations to Magni-Tech Industries Berhad, so they can prepare before applying or if they want their loan approved. Firstly, Magni should reduce their gearing ratio. This is because if the gearing ratio exceeds 50%, the company is considered highly geared. As a result, the company will face increased financial risk. Then, it will be more prone to debt default and insolvency during periods of reduced profitability and higher interest rates. However, Magni can reduce their gearing ratio by paying off their debt. Selling shares is one of the techniques to lessen their gearing ratio. So, Magni has to issue additional stock to the general public in order to raise their shareholder equity that can be used to pay down the company debt. Secondly, Magni must then lower its operating costs. This is because by limiting the amount of the money spent allows them to fund inefficient debt may be improved. As a result, the corporation can utilize the funds to settle its debt. Finally, Magni should raise its profit in order to create more cash which to pay off its debt.
Secondly, Magni asset turnover ratio has to be improved. This is because company asset turnover ratio indicates how efficient it is earning income from its asset. So, a corporation with a high asset turnover ratio is more efficient than one with a lower ratio. According to the ratio research, Magni asset turnover ratio in 2070 was greater than 2080, which was 2.58%. However, their asset turnover falling to 1.94% in 2019. If a company asset turnover ratio is low, it suggests that its assets are not being used effectively to create revenue. So, it's critical for Magni to manage their fixed asset and other resources in order to keep their operating infrastructure optimal. So, one of the options that Magni can use to improve revenue to get a healthy asset turnover ratio is more marketing and rapid move to finished items are needed to boost the company's sales. Magni must then review inventory management to determine the amount of time waste moving items throughout the process. Lastly, Magni must invest in technology and automate the order, billing, and inventory process. If the company delivery system lags, this will boost revenue while also increasing the asset turnover ratio. Thirdly, Magni must concentrate its effort on raising or sustaining its return on asset. This is because that the majority of shareholder, management team, board director, and the potential investor and employees are interested in this ratio. Magni has a few options for increasing the return on asset ratio. Firstly, Magni should make an effort to boost its net income. One of the most significant charge that has a substantial impact on the net incomes is the cost of goods. One of the most successful ways for improving Magni gross profit margin and net income is to keep direct costs low. Magni must examine running expense to ensure that the money being spent wisely. Secondly, the other option for increasing a Magni ROA is to decrease its total net asset. Total asset encompasses all of a company asset. including fixed assets like equipment and real estate, and liquid assets like cash and marketable securities. Magni must review all of its assets to discover which ones are contributing to operational efficiency in order to strive to increase their ROA. Then, selling non-used fixed assets such as cars or equipment and then renting or leasing goods as a need is a good approach to cut down on equipment expenditure. Inventory has a big impact on total assets. Therefore, keeping production levels in line with sales ensure that superfluous inventory is not blocking total assets needlessly.